guys, TMN back here, and sorry about the last 2 days of rapid reviews. I did film the videos. One was on the Hornet AS6 and the other was on the Hailfire, but both have been corrupted and I couldn't get to post them on YouTube. So today we're still continuing rapid reviews, and today we are using the Night Finder. Is it just Night Finder? That is the old version. This is the firestrike. It's basically the elite version of a Night Finder. I'll probably have a review. I'll actually compare this to the Night Finder later on in the review. So here's the Night Finder. It's basically an inline jolt pistol that fires like hard. It almost has what appears to be a rev trigger right underneath the trigger, but if you pull that, it just activates the light. And yes, I am pointing it at you, camera, so you can see it. It has two things of dart storage right underneath the flash, the tactical light, I should say. It has the firing trigger. So let's start with aesthetics from the front. You have a nice angled muzzle. If you come to the top, there is no iron sight, but you do have a tactical rail. You have your tactical light and the two dart storage, as I mentioned. You have your trigger and then your light trigger, and then the actual trigger handle. Just your grip. It is a very comfortable grip. And then you have your draw right back here, and you pull the trigger to fire. You have this nice circle Nerf logo right there. And now we will go grab my second firestrike so we can take a look at the cool feature. So here's my second firestrike. In this one, it doesn't have any batteries and it's missing the trigger and it does not have a light, but it's still a functional firestrike. And the cool feature with the firestrike is right in the handle there's, oh, by the way, the battery storage is here. There is this angled hook. So what this allows you to do, if I just grab some darts and load the firestrikes, it doesn't accept end strikes, so I'll just grab another elite dart and throw it in here. It allows you to dual wield firestrikes. How, you may ask? With the angled hook, you can just hook it into another's draw, pull back, and then you can dual wield, which is one of my favorite features about the firestrike. They carry this function over with the split strike, which I sadly do not have, but it is still a pretty cool design blaster. So yeah, that's it for the aesthetics of the firestrike. We will get on into a firing demo and then a comparison against the end strike blaster, the Night Finder. So let's get straight into that. Hey guys, we're back and we have the Night Finder. We will be using the dart storage and we'll be loading it with another elite dart. And it does have a tendency to do that if you're using worn darts with the rough cut, so I'll grab another dart, not to worry, and we'll be firing at our usual symbol, and I will be using the lighting system, so I will turn off these lights so I can see a bit better. You know what, I'll keep these lights on and turn the other ones off. So I'll just kill the lights, whatever. So now I can use the targeting reticle. So we'll be taking 3 shots from 10 feet. So you should be aiming a bit lower with your targeting reticle because the dart usually flies a bit higher. So there was the firing demo. Now on to final thoughts. So in terms of firing, the firestrike is very powerful. If you mod it and throw some nice springs in it, you can get plus 100 feet easily. It's a very nice feature that you can dual wield the blasters, which I love. The targeting reticle isn't the best, but it does get the job done. I love how you have some dart storage, and it actually, if you don't know what the double, there's a Nerf gun called the double strike, and it comes with a holster. The firestrike will actually fit into that holster, holster, so that's very nice. The laser's okay, as I mentioned earlier. The performance is actually pretty outstanding for a small pistol like this. So if I go grab a knife finder, which you can see right here, the knife finder is pretty similar. It's a bit bigger in size, and this one's laser is currently not working, but it doesn't have a second laser trigger, it just has a normal trigger. It does not have the dual wielding function. Its performance is almost as parallel with the firestrike, but I would prefer the firestrike just for all of those awesome features, as well as I have broken some knife finders just from the knife finder was much too overpowered for the shell it was in. I've actually, as you can see, this knife finder is already cracking, which is worrying me. So I would recommend getting this blaster. It's pretty nice. So yeah, that's all for this review. Have a great day, guys.